Hey you guys, Grand Rising. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Good morning, beautiful kings and queens. I want to say this because people just think that empaths are weak. I had a guy come into my life because I was crying and everything. He told me that I'm weak. But in reality, I'm actually strong. I want to say this. All empaths, you are strong. A narcissist's worst nightmare is a strong, awakened empath. However, narcissists actually do know in their being that we are strong. Actually, narcissists wants to be like the empath. Narcissists wants the strength and the resilience of the empath, but they don't have it. You want to know why? Because they haven't healed. However, you guys, I want to say this because I saw something on TikTok where people was talking about how empaths were trained up. You see how you train up a man? How some of y'all women like to fix women and put them together like they're an IKEA package? Yes. Us empaths were put together like an IKEA package when we were in our asleep state. You see, we were trained to be a battery. And you guys might want to know, oh, please, how can a human be trained to be a battery? Yes, we were trained to be supply. We were trained to be human supply. We were literally trained to be a battery. Do this, do that. Please this person, please that person. Forget about yourself, but give to others. That is how empaths were trained. And until we slap ourselves out of nature, I'm serious, until our spirit team, until the Most High slap us out of our sleep wake, or our sleep state, I would say. We were in our stupid slumber. That's my favorite word. Stupid slumber. Or this is my other favorite word too. You know when someone is drunk, you call them a drunkard? We were in our drunkard slumber. Not literally drunk, but you know when you drunk, how you like, you walk like you walk around like the Walking Dead. But that is how we were. We were walking around like the Walking Dead amongst Walking Deads. Cause don't get me wrong, narcissists are the dead. Well, you guys, enough jokes aside, because now that I'm looking back at my life and looking back at what I've been through, it's like I really gotta laugh. Like that laugh was fake, but the other laughs were real. But you see, right, how the empath usually always get the last laugh. Enough of that laughing though. But anyway, you guys, narcissist's worst nightmare is an awakened empath. You see, we had to go through so much pain, but the Most High wanted it for us. You see, pain changes people. Not only that, pain awakens people. It really awakens, people to their true power, their true soul nature. You get me right? But you guys, yes, this is what I'm saying is truth, because I was literally trained as a battery. If you guys know my story, you guys know what I've been through. You guys know that I was raised in the system. Yes. And what a worse way to raise a child, in the system, right? This whole system. I was raised by the government in the children's home. So yes, I was raised to be supply. I was raised to depend on the system all my motherfucking life, but thank God I've broke free. Continue to break free. I'm still breaking free. Of course, you get my point, right? And this is how they raise us empaths, to depend on other people, to want from other people, or to be needy, I should say, But this is so true, you guys. Narcissists don't see us as human beings. We aren't human beings when it comes to this system, when it comes to this matrix, this matrix in whole. People see us as property. People see us as a battery. People see us as, like I said before, property. I remember when I was young in my slumber, when I was young in my awareness. Somebody told me that, oh my God, I need new supply. This was when I was doing theater arts, but someone told me that they need new supply. I don't know what the hell they meant. I thought they meant like school supplies, you know, like books, paper, sharpeners, pencils, pens, you know, stationery. I thought they meant that type of supply, you know. Ain't knowing they're talking about human beings so they can feed off of their energy, so where they can build a life off of that supply's energy. And usually that person that they're feeding off, that is someone that is highly gifted. That is someone that is highly ranked in the spirit. That is someone that have a high calling on them. Because guess what? The devil, these demons, thieves don't break in an empty house. What the hell I would do breaking in an empty house? There's nothing to be stolen in that empty house. I told y'all that y'all ain't gonna like me. Now that I'm awakened, now that I'm awakening and continue to awaken and continue to bend this matrix, this shit must be stopped. And people like me, and I know that God is using me because people like fucking me have to awaken other souls to realize what the fuck is happening in this motherfucking matrix and set the captives free and really free people. I want empaths to know that it's not your fault what you've been through. Yes, we're not perfect, we make mistakes, but it's not your fault. It's the narcissist's fault that love to play blame game. You get me? It is not your fault that you have been abused. It's not your fault that your energy have been siphoned away from you. That is not your fault. It's not your fault that the narcissists don't like you. It's not your fault. Matter of fact, it's their fault. They don't like themselves, so they have to go outside of themselves to tear other people down so they can feel good about their lame ass motherfucking lives. You see, when you've been through so much, you see, people always talking about power. And let's talk about power. Let's switch the conversation about power. People think power comes from what the fuck you have. But guess what? Power comes from what the fuck you've been through. Good or bad. But let's talk about the bad. Power comes from the bad, the nasty things that you have been through. And you turn that pain into power. And that is where true power comes from. When you turn what you've been through into power and then look back at it and laugh at it, but also help others. Yes, keyword, help others. No. Not to become a victim to the narcissist and help pass down that power and that knowledge. You understand? People say knowledge is power. Yes, knowledge is also power, but not really. The application of knowledge is power. You could have the most knowledge in this motherfucking world, but what the fuck are you doing with it? So it's the application of knowledge is power. You guys have a beautiful day. I'm just going to walk my dog out because she does really take too much of my time. Not really too much of my time, but when I out with her, I love to get my messages out before I tend to my dog because I love her so much. She's just a beauty. She's down here sleeping. Just ate popcorn, but I love you guys so much. I really do love you. And always remember, empaths, you are the powerful one that the narcissist is attracted by. They're attractive to your power. They want to extract your power away from you because they want to be powerful, but they're not. And the only way they see to be powerful is to tear the empath down. I love you. Empaths, be beautiful. Respectfully, be beautiful, walk beautifully, walk boldly into your power, into your light, and don't give a fuck. Respectfully.